going on, guys? It's July 24th. It's going to be a recap of last night's trade. So I didn't get to record my entry. I wasn't gonna record, but I figured might as well. It's been a minute since I put out a video. I've been super busy. Well, not super busy, but I just haven't been able to be on my computer a lot the past couple weeks. And it's gonna be like that for honestly for the next month and a half. Be going back to the Philippines again, doing some shit. But I just want to review this entry and the execution. Price has been kind of weird. Not as bad as it was when Trump was doing the tariff war. Definitely not as bad as that, but still just kind of recovering from all of that drama that was going on, and it's near all-time highs for the NASDAQ, which doesn't mean the economy is doing good. It just means that there's a lot of manipulation happening in the past couple months. But you see the red box is where I entered. That's where my position's at. It's a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency on the 1 minute, and here I'm looking on the 5 minute to see if there's also a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency on the 5 minute, but there was not one. But as you can see on, I believe it's Friday's first presented fair value gap, that's where price was kind of lingering around for a little bit. And there I'm highlighting all the liquidity relative equal lows below price at the moment, and as you can see, the buy side liquidity was rated multiple times. So that, in combination with the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency breaking a swing low, gave me an entry. Not an A plus entry, but an entry nonetheless. I kept my stop loss pretty tight. As you can see, it's only $100 to risk 300, or risking $100 to make $300 is not a bad trade. And I really went for low hanging objectives, low hanging fruits, long term. The long term pull on price, the reason why I went short instead of long is because of those relative equal lows in the new day opening gap, and the relative equal lows just resting right above the new day opening gap, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen. That was my draw on liquidity, because the right hand side of the screen you can show it a lot better. It's rating buy side liquidity. It rated buy side liquidity multiple times, and once it creates an entry, it kind of got me into the trade. And as you can see, it's remaining. Most of the bodies were remaining on the lower half of the Friday first presented fair value gap, and then we had a big long or big white candle going to the sell side, which is called displacement. So it's moving away from that inefficiency now, which gives you, if you're going short in this case, gave me more conviction that price was going to continue to go lower. But yeah, as I was recording this video, I had really bad connection. It felt really laggy. The price looks kind of laggy to me. And you'll see right now how laggy it was. I tried to move my stop, and then it just doesn't do it. But right now what you're seeing, it's a little bit of retracement back into a small imbalance. And so that's the thing. If you don't really know how to be patient, or you don't really have trust in what you're doing, the price going back up like that is going to shake a lot of traders out. Which is if you want to see your model work, you gotta give it time to breathe. You can't strangle the markets. Right now, this is a good example of strangling the marketplace. My stop loss is so short. But like I said, it wasn't an A plus setup where I felt price was going to go lower, but I didn't know if this was the right time of day or if that entry was good enough. It is good enough. It was good enough. The trade ends up like panning out, but like there's different setups or different imbalances that are created that you like make you help you know that it's for sure gonna hit your target. But yeah, you can see there it's like retracing back into the imbalance into some wicks. So the wicks and imbalances and fair value gaps, they're all premium discount arrays. So a premium array is obviously when an array is resting above price, and a discount array is when the array is below price. So right now it's seeking discounts because it's gone to like premium prices. Price is like really expensive right now, so it's gonna seek liquidity on the sell side. That's like a big move there, more displacement away. Yeah, it's not the most like impressive trade. Like $300 is, not too much. But if I had like 2 contracts on the trade right now, then that would be $600, and then I would have made $600. And I think this trade took like 16 minutes. The video's only 13 minutes because I like cut it down, but I think it took like 16-17 minutes to pan out. Maybe less though. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm glad prices has it's calmed down a lot since all that craziness was going on. I finally feel like we're getting a little bit more follow through with, like, if there's an obvious target, price it isn't like taking all day to like get there, or like going back and forth. It's just there's more follow through, I feel like. It's still not like the healthiest market environments, but I feel a lot more comfortable getting into my positions now, just watching the trades pan out. But the summer months in general is kind of like the summer season is like an off season kind of like for the markets, just because there's so many people like going on vacation, so many people taking time off. It's kind of like it kind of throws the markets off, as in like it makes it slower, like more sluggish. So it's not like the best time to trade. I'm still doing it though. Just I have to get practice where I can because we're gonna get really busy here with everything that's going on. Here it creates like another entry, kind of like it makes the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and it breaks a swing low there. So that's like, that could be a good entry, but the time of day is a little bit off. So like my entry was created within the macro, and I think we're still in the macro right now, but it's not like it's already running towards the direction, if that makes sense. Like once price has gone too far, even though, like, let's say you want price to hit a certain number, but if it's already 75% of the way there, there's no point in getting into the position because it's just too risky at that point. You want to get in your positions early. But yeah, as you can see, my take profits hit there, and it's like, since my connection is really bad, it didn't like trip me out of the trade. And since it's doing that, I try to move my stop loss to break even. But it wouldn't let me. It was just going too slow. My connection was just too bad, I think. Yeah, it was pretty shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I was just like, whatever. And I tried Oh my god, yeah, did that a lot. But it's about to move to a different clip in a second here. And for like the whole day, I was pretty I was bearish all day today. Okay, yeah, we're in the other clip now, just highlighting where my take profit was. And yeah, this is just like a easy bread and butter trade. It's a good way, a good example of how you can use like previous days first presented for value gaps. And here I'm just showing that the trade it ended up going through. It was just being really laggy, but I guess you can see like how I've ran up the account so far. Doing okay. I feel like I'm going like kind of slow, but I mean it makes sense. I'm only trading one contract each trade. Like let's say if I was doing two contracts each trade, that would be double. But here we get more sell side liquidity raids. I'm highlighting all the relative equal lows that price is seeking. And yeah, that's like a move that I missed. But when you're first starting off trading, you just want the low-hanging fruit. Eventually, I'll be in that spot where I'll be able to hold on to trades and get all that run. Then I'm just highlighting again why I got into the trade, because it raided buy side liquidity so much that it was just time for it to seek sell side liquidity, especially with all the relative equal lows it left in its wake. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, I've been doing alright, but I kind of want to like, oh, and then you see here how it trades right to the top of the new day opening gap, which obviously I didn't get all that profit. And also that's like trading news, which is pretty risky, but especially on high impact news driver days. But on today it was just a yellow folder day, which is like not that serious. But even when the news is in, it's still algorithmic. As you can see, it traded straight to the top of the new day opening gap. And that's just how to confirm. Like I just confirmed, like, yeah, I was right on as far as determining where price was going to go and like direction. My target was a little shallow, but it's all good. Just gonna get better with time. Isn't that crazy though? That's like really precise, I feel like. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys at least saw something cool, learned something maybe. Peace.